Your team won't last after their media spotlight fades. But you could endure. You could reach your dreams without them.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel if you're new here. My name is Dead by Pony, so we're having back into arcade spirits. So without further ado, let's hop in. And play to win. I can't help but wonder if Team Play to Win is spending the day. Team Play to Win is spending the day for the match here. Are they riding the rides, eating the iconic amusement park food, buying all the penguin swag too? I can't imagine Valkyrie letting Play to Win have any time off, but maybe I'm wrong. Only one way to check. I pull out my phone and summon my digital assistant.
Iris, online.
What's up, Punny? How can I make your mini holiday the best one yet? You see if Team Play to Win is here? Link in the park with us? Of course I can, but what for? Are you going to sabotage the ride so they can't participate in tomorrow's match? What? No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, okay, never mind. What do you want to find them then? I'm actually looking for... Really, I did check in on them specifically after our last encounter. I want to make sure they're okay. DJ Sparky, do you think they're here? I haven't talked to them at all since Max, and normally I'd hear something from them by now. Hold, please. Iris takes a minute to use her echolocation across the park. DJ Sparky and the rest of the players who win are hanging out around the Penguin Paradise Arcade. Okay, thanks, Iris. No problem. Go have fun with Sparky. Luckily, the arcade isn't too far off from where I am. At least, I am, and I easily make my way there. I pause outside, taking the lay of the arcade lands. I see Sparky playing on the FOD 2 machine. Typical. At least they're predictable. But Divine and Blitz are also looming nearby, in arm's reach of Sparky. Ugh, must I answer the Sphinx riddles to get to Thebius? There's no way around it. If I want to get to Sparky, I must go through the other two. Rolling my eyes, I prepare for the worst as I step inside the arcade. Oh, look what the cat dragged in. It's the pathetic leader of the pit crew. Sparky's attention moves from the game to me, and they're shocked to see me. This is quite the surprise, Bunny. I would have thought you'd be much too busy with the pit crew to visit your dearest friend. Sparky, you know we aren't supposed to fraternize with the enemy. Don't make me tell Valkyrie you're disobeying her orders. Yeah, we only associate with winners, not dickwads. Relax, Divine. There's no need for that. Pony is just an unfortunate step on our path to victory. But tread lightly on that step. He and the rest of the pit crew are fragile glass babies. Don't want to break him before the big match, am I right? And Divine and Blitz bolster laughs roar through the arcade. Excuse me, what's this about? Why would Sparky even say that? I thought we had an understanding, a playful rivalry, one where we cheer each other on, not one of contempt. Is being with Play to Win getting into their head? You come all this way just to scope where we're going to ultimately beat you? You must really be a glutton for punishment. Oh, I don't have the stomach to stay around this loser much longer. Right, I don't want the pit crew germs tainting my reputation. Ew. Sparky, Blitz, let's go. I'll catch up with you both later. First I have to teach my pony a lesson for coming into our turf without an invitation. If you're still walking after DJ Sparky decimates you, I'll see you on the battlefield tomorrow. Whatever, bye. Hey Divine, let's go think up some more insults we can throw at Coda on Facewall today. As if I were a ghost, they walk right through me, leaving me and Sparky alone. As soon as the others are out of sight, DJ Sparky exhales fully. Sorry about that, Pony. Have to keep up appearances, so to speak, with them. You wouldn't believe the other stuff I have to say around those two. And they stretch the kinks out of their neck as if letting that whole episode shed away from them like a snake does its skin. What? You can't just talk like that to me and then go back to our normal friendly candor when your lackeys leave. 1, that's rude. 2, you stick up for your friends. 3, rude. Getting that off my chest helped me calm down a bit. I don't like that you're playing along with their crappy behavior. I don't particularly like it either. And you're right, of course. Forgive me? I sigh and nodded my approval. I wanted to come to the arcade and prep for tomorrow, of course, and I wanted to go by myself. Divine and Blitz insisted on coming, even when I insisted they didn't. I just wanted to get away from them, even a little bit. You have no idea what it's like living with them, Pony. It's awful, and they're literally everywhere. I can't escape. So, any chance I can get to slip away from them, I take it. Do you want me to leave as well? I don't want to ruin your sacred alone time. No. I didn't mean it like that. I love your company, actually. Any chat with someone who actually has a heart would be nice, change of pace. When you put it like that, I can't say no. We are friends, after all. So what's up? What do you want to talk about? Honestly, what are your thoughts on the match tomorrow? Well, it's going to be wonderful. I'm excited as heck. Haven't thought about it. Too busy having fun. I'm ready. Honestly, I've been having so much fun at Pinji's Paradise, I forgot we have a match tomorrow. It's nice you can put the tournament out of your thoughts for a while and focus on having fun. You should try it with me sometime. Come on, let's go on the Chilly World ride together, right now. Wish I could. Rain check then? I know it's not going to be an easy match tomorrow, but that's why we're spending the day having fun. Get some relaxation in so we're ready to give it our all. I thought you might say that, Pony. As much as Sparky thinks they're being elusive about their feelings, I read them like an open book. They're just baiting me, so I asked them the same thing, so I returned the query. What about you? What are your feelings on the match tomorrow? I don't like it. Not one bit. The whole idea of this charity match rubs me the wrong way. But we're raising money for charity. Money for people in need. What could be wrong with that? Raising money for a cause isn't what I'm having trouble with. That's all good and fine. It's having the meaningless match that doesn't sit well with me. I can't see myself playing seriously at a consequence-free charity match. Results don't even matter. The match still matters to the Pro Tour organizers. Hey, a win is still a win. It's always try to play my best regardless. A win's still a win. It doesn't matter what kind of match it is. A win is a win. Of course, so it's a win. And the potential for winning makes it worth giving it all your all. The win itself is the best part. Plus, think of those bragging rights. When you say it, I get it. Like, I understand all those things, but deep in my heart, it still doesn't feel the same. There's no internal pressure to succeed. Overall, my mind's just passing it off as just for fun. You just need to change your thinking, Sparky. Do it for the kids. All the money we're raising is going to help kids who really need it. Think of the children. Pony, I'm really not a fan of kids in general, so thinking of them definitely will help. Oh, okay. I'm learning a lot about you today. Why? It's hard to explain. Sparky pauses, bringing their hand up to their face to chew nervously on their fingernails, debating whether to continue or leave it there. Try me, and what you say here is complete confidence, I promise. J. Sparky sighs in reluctance. You'll probably hate me for saying this, but it's hard for me to care about helping kids in need, and no one helped me. As a kid, every day I wished for somebody to come help me, to save me. And no one did. That went on for years. Even when I pleaded, no one saved me from my father's anger. No one saved me from my mother's emotional abuse. If I had to save myself, I had to save myself because I had no other choice if I didn't. Children are strong, Pony. They survive. And seeing them just reminds me of all the pain I endured as one. I sigh from the sheer weight of the recounting. Clearly youth was hard on them, in ways I didn't know. You don't have to say anything, and I know you don't need my condolences, but sorry you had to deal with that. But you didn't have to tell me any of that, and yet you did. Why? Sparky glanced around, ensuring we're alone. Well, they take a few steps towards me, looking me into my eyes. We share the same passion, same love for FOD2, and you and I are equals on the battlefield, and that brings me comfort. It helps me forget about my past and focus on our future. There's something I need to tell you. We both hear the sound of the arcade doors open behind us. Sparky immediately steps back. We turn around to check who it is. It's just some rando. I've said too much. Blitz and Divine are probably looking for me. I need to go find them before they get suspicious. Sparky turns abruptly and leaves me in their wake. I sigh, not knowing what else to do. What was Sparky talking about? There's nothing left for me in this arcade until tomorrow, so I simply leave. Actually, you know what? Rather than running around after my friends, I think it's time to take a quick moment for myself. It's pretty warm here, despite being an ice-themed wonderland of fun. I go for something cool and refreshing. This being Pinky's Paradise, there's always refreshments within eyesight, so I make my way over to a lemonade stand. They're charging an arm and a leg and a kidney and a lung for this stuff. But what am I going to do? Leave the park just to get a drink? Fishing enough money to buy an afternoon of FOD to play out of my pocket, I step up to make my order. I'd like to get a lemonade soda, diet soda, slushy water. Slushy! Ooh, they have slushies. You know, I need one of these ice cool babies. Make that 3, please. I'm paying, thank you. With a shrug, the employee behind the refreshment stand slides over 3 of my selected beverage. Beckery accepts 2 of them with a wave of her phone and nods of things in general direction. 3 drinks paid for. Thank you for using Iris Pay, human. She sets her extra drink aside for now, then takes a long sip of her own slushy before speaking. It's for my niece. She's riding the madly rotating Buccaneer over there. See? Pink hat? Sure enough, an adorable youngster with bright pink hat waves to us. Her motorized pirate ship twirls and twirls. Looking forward to facing us at the charity show match tomorrow? I'm not really sure how to make small talk in this situation. This is the woman who stole our sponsor, told me off for being an esports newbie, and has done all she can to stand in our way, all while saying it's for our own good. But I can't just stand here and daze, so... Actually, I am, and I'm having fun here at Pingy's Paradise. Are you? I would have paid for my own drink. There's no need for that. We got a lot of nerve acting like we're colleagues. Can we instead talk about literally anything else? How about you? You're not being mean to me now, so maybe some sort of olive branch. No reason to be rude. I can handle small talk. No matter who wins tomorrow, the tournament is going to be fun and for a charitable cause. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I get to actually be here at Pingy's Paradise. I have it on good authority that the silliest place on earth. No, it's really not. Then why are you out here? I'm only here to babysit my niece. I'd rather be back at the hotel room catching up on my work. It's a lot, running an esports organization. It's not all fun and games and friendship like you think. When you're serious about keeping things professional, you'll work extra hard, exactly like I do. Well, so much for pleasantries. You still learn from my experience, you know. Step up your game, build a better brand for your business. Mercury pauses. She considers whether or not she should speak up about something, leave it unsaid in the end. She shrugs and pushes ahead.
Let me offer you some free advice. I know it's too late to back your team out of the show match tomorrow, but you may want to consider distancing yourself from it. Let's be perfectly honest. P2W is going to destroy you in front of a very large audience. It's going to be painful. One fluke win over us when we were unprepared is understandable, but 2 fluke wins? That's not happening. We've had time to study your tactics since then. But you don't need to be humiliated. You personally, I mean. Step back from the fight. Let 2 of your players take on my team while you stay on the sidelines. Don't be a ground zero when it happens. Everybody will have a good time, we'll raise money for charity, and your own reputation will stay intact. You're the only serious player on that team, after all. I'm trying to help you, whether you believe that or not. I've been trying to help all this time. Your team won't last after their media spotlight fades. But you could endure. You could reach your dreams without them. One day, you might even join the best of the best. You could be in team play to win, right alongside your rival. But that future only happens if you keep your cool and don't make this personal. Don't step up to the plate tomorrow. Don't let their impending failure stain your career. Sound good?
More sage wisdom, supposedly, yet Punchy warned me that her kindness masks her spite. I could call her out on that, but what's the point? She just denied again. She's a point. We haven't decided which 2 members of the picker will face off against 2 members of Play to Win. I could step back, not hide in shame, but not let my friends take my spotlight. We beat them once before, right? Maybe they don't need me commanding from the front line. Maybe they're ready. What's the best play here? Be to let your friends fight alone, refuse and lead the fight yourself. I decide to stand my ground and stand firm and give her my own 2 cents on the matter. I don't back down. This is my time to rise. Scared of little old me, huh? I think I like that. Thanks, but no thanks. See you at the match. Scared of little old me? What's that I smell? Is it fear? You're so scared of me that you'd beg me not to face your team in combat? I like that. I've got free room and board in your mind, and that fixation means you're going to make a mistake. And when you do, I'll be ready. Seriously, you think I'm scared of you, me? Let me be perfectly clear. You're no threat to me. You never have been. You never will be. I don't care what pathetic clickbait reporter says. This is not personal. This is not getting under my skin. You're not that important. You are an arrogant little flea, one I can flick off at any time. If you won't listen to reason and insist on acting like a pest, you'll be squashed like one. The conversation comes to an abrupt end. The girl in pink hat runs out the exit from madly rotating Buccaneer, swooping in to scoop up her slushie. I have more important concerns right now. My family comes first. I'll see you at the match tomorrow, personally. Oh, nope. That is not a happy gamer. No way, no how. I think we just, kicked the hornet's nest. With any luck, I've rattled her. Gives me an edge in the fight tomorrow. Or made her twice as determined to destroy me, I guess. Time will tell. Alright. Afternoon rolling in as Pingy's Paradise chills the hell out, a little compared to the morning mayhem. Only a few hours before my plan to seek out love and romance begins. It'll be a big step, but night time is the right time, and I'll be ready. Meanwhile, plenty of fun to be had elsewhere in the park. So where to wander first? I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, hit like. That way I know you're enjoying the content I'm making. Hit subscribe. That way YouTube brings you back here to see what happens next, and I won't take up any more of your time. Have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Thank you.